Eugen, ihr Kampfzwerge und herzlich willkommen zurück zu einer weiteren Folge von Remothered, Porcelain, ihr Lieben. Ach, Gottchen, das Spiel, ne? Das Spiel ist erste Sahne. Klein Andrea hat auf...
No.
I beg you!
I'll take this, my dear. You cannot stop her. And it certainly won't be stuff like this that is going to stop her. And it's all your fault. You helped Gloria with it, breaking Wyman's loop.
You asked me to do that! You were the ones who gave Gloria this power! Don't you understand? This doesn't only concern Lynn or me. This concerns everyone!
It's useless!
Your sister is controlling us like puppets! As did Wyman! Waking up Lynn from the limbo. This is the only way we can get rid of her!
Gloria will only grow. She will continue to grow until she's gotten her revenge.
You too will be part of her revenge. That same revenge which is consuming every cell in your body. My mother... she never loved you. Richard Felton, my father, is the only one she ever loved.
That thing? A laughingstock! I am your father!
No! Richard is and always has been. Regardless of his gender. Who cares? He brought me up. He was a great father.
You're only a child.
You are a laughingstock.
A ridiculous child. Why don't you go play with your dolls? Keep your nose out of these things. Why don't you behave like other children? Play hide and seek or ring around the rosy. Yeah, let's do that for old time's sake.
I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I've been hurt. I have to hide. I won't open my mouth. I'll keep everything to myself. I have to make sure I don't get caught. Okay, I have to return to the basement and play this film on the projector.
Einfach mal speichern. Warum? Weil wir es können. So, wir verstecken uns erstmal hier und warten. Wahrscheinlich der schlechteste Fehler, den ich machen konnte. Scheiß drauf. Einer. Und gut ist.
I have to make sure they don't find me.
Oh.
Move! Come on!
Mein Ohr.
Play the damn thing! Play!
No! Ist das laut?
Enough! I beg you!
Rebellion! Ja! Hätte das sein können? Ah, da. Autsch. Warum ist die Kacke auch immer wieder so laut?
Sister! It was all their fault. The Feltons.
Gloria, do you still believe it? Do you still believe this bullshit?
You're lying!
Bullshit! Tell her, Ash! Tell her! It was you who ordered to burn the place down! Tell her! Tell her why! Because despite the large doses of phenoxyl, she began getting her memories back. Isn't that right? Memories of you harassing her. You were only a little girl at the time.
It was Lynn. She's the one who started the fire. She betrayed all of you.
She didn't have a choice. You tricked her, drugged her, and forced her to do it.
Gloria, you believe me, right?
All of you! Stay back! I beg you! It's me! Me! Your mother Akarantia! It's me! Stop! I told you, stop!
Also ich bin drin.
Stop it! No! No!
Ich hoffe, ich bin mal fein raus. Sehr fein raus. Ich will mich nicht mehr verstecken oder irgendwas machen müssen. Ah, ich darf töten. wartet mal bitte kurz. Wow. Oh, warte, das ist echt immer noch extrem laut. Alter. Bist du?
To control me. They want to control me. It hurts. I have to be strong.
Komm schon. Komm her, Puppe. Du bist dran. Puppe.
Away from here.
Hübschen. Ich bin King.
I'll be a victim of all this.
Renn doch nicht weg, meine Liebe. Jetzt ist alles viel zu laut. Leute werden mich nicht hören. Wartet, ich mach's noch mal ein bisschen leiser. Ihr müsst ja meinen wunderschönen Kommentar hören. Ja.
How could they do this? How?
Nein, du sollst die Tür aufmachen, du Ohrenochse. So, Pippi. Schön, dass ich die verloren habe, weil er schlagen musste. Ein Spiel mit Aggressionspotenzial, ich kann es euch nur sagen. Dass sie jetzt nach unten gelaufen ist. Alter, der braucht auch so lange, bis er... Das ist zu. Eigentlich haben wir... Ah. Warte mal. Gut, dies kann wohl sich um mehrere Stunden verzögern. Pass auf, wenn wir dann fertig hier sind, wird es wahrscheinlich dann wieder so laut, so leise sein, dass man dann nichts mehr hört. Renn doch nicht weg, kleines Häschen. Ist das laut? Renn nicht weg. Bin ganz lieb. Mit meinem Spielzeug. Ein Spiel, wo man so ein Killer ist? Eigentlich auch mal interessant, ne?
You're not like them. You're not like them.
You used to be my sister. You did it. You betrayed us all.
Lynn,
Doesn't matter how
we have to go.
or when. But I won't be satisfied until you'll all be dead.
Lynn,
I'll
we have to
start
go.
by killing your parents, Celeste.
Ich kapiere es jetzt nicht mehr. Ich dachte, Jennifer wäre Celeste. Wer ist denn jetzt Celeste?
Promise me that you'll put an end to this.
I'm not going to promise anything.
That you'll put an end to all of this. I want you to shoot me. Promise me. Promise me.
Okay.
Okay. I know that shortly after she returned to her parents, the Feltons, but things got out of hand. And you know, Gloria kept her promise. Her thirst for revenge was not quenched. But Jennifer managed to run away. I know that she's somewhere in Sweden now. She writes. She's a writer or something like that. Her publications are signed under a pen name.
How many other people?
What do you mean?
Before you successfully found that Jennifer and brought her to the Ashmann Inn. How many before her? How many girls did you suspect to be the mother Acherontia, to then end up living under Porcelain's mercy? How many?
They were simple mistakes.
How many simple mistakes?
14. 14 altogether. You will shoot me. Won't you? Right?
Töten oder nicht töten? Eigentlich, so wie er lebt, ist es ja auch kein Leben, ne? Ich glaube, ich werde ihn Aber wie gesagt, so wie er jetzt lebt, kann er ja auch nicht. Oh, wir sind nicht so wie sie.
You deserve far worse. You deserve to suffer by living in agony, as I did for the past 19 years.
Whore. Fucking whore. You brought me.
Oh, ich hab's ihm versprochen. Er tut mir leid. Leicht gepennt, ne? Ich kann mir auch noch das andere Ende irgendwie herausfinden. Okay.
The regional train 1304 from Pineta to Siracusa is departing from platform 7. Please take your seats. Attention. Please step away from the security line.
Lynn,
Attention. Please step
can't.
away from the security line.
you heard what Gloria said earlier on.
The regional train 1304
I have to go back. I have to return to my parents.
What about the contest?
I'll be there. I promise.
Promise me.
I promise. Oh, this is yours. What an odd name for a violin. Read Rosemary.
Red Rosemary.
I prefer Reed.
Take it with you. You'll give it back to me at the theater. Now you have no excuses for missing the performance!
I'll see you there!
Promise me!
We'll see each other at the top of the world!
Blöde Kuh, dann verspätet, dann hält sie es noch nicht mal.
I didn't keep that promise. I returned to my parents the following day, the Feltons. Gloria followed me shortly after. She managed to subdue them. She got her revenge. I ran away again, leaving everything behind. I'm sure that if I hadn't, she would have killed me.
And Lynn was just left there waiting for you. Madam, how did you come to know about this whole story? Did Rosemary, Lynn, try to contact you?
No. She didn't. I think that as long as she knew that I was safe, and I had forgotten everything, nothing else mattered to her.
But this doesn't explain everything else.
It happened last year. Yes?
Am I speaking with Celeste Felton?
Who are you?
I'm calling on behalf of Miss Lindsay. She is very weak now and has asked to see you.
Jen.
She left the following day. Ashmann was right when he said Lynn was Wyman's inheritance, and the only thing that he left her was his Alzheimer. This is from her.
Oh, ein Musikstück? Ja. Ich mir das noch irgendwie richtig angucken? Fragezeichen, Fragezeichen. Er hat sich anscheinend auf die Suche nach mehreren Mädels gemacht. Oh, das sind die 14, Jennifer's, wie die heißen. Großes Fragezeichen. Zwei ältere Brüder. Man kann es sehr, sehr schlecht erkennen. Schade, dass man nicht näher ranzoomen kann. Das? Von Cheetah? Ja, Wurst, ne? Miriam Grace. Wie viele gibt's denn noch, sag mal?
Sister. My older sister. I was only 2 years old when... By now she would have been 64 years old.
She was one of the other Jennifers. One of the 14 gone missing. Kidnapped, killed, before they successfully found the right one. Me. Lynn never managed to come to terms with it. For all these years, she held on to my memories, her own, and those of the other victims. I know she went back to the top of the world many times, hoping that maybe one day my memories might resurface. And she would find me there at the theater, on the stage, at the piano.
Ich hab's absolut gar nicht verstanden. Leute, was war jetzt der Fakt? Haben die sich wieder getroffen? Haben sie sich jetzt nicht wieder getroffen? Es ist sehr, sehr verwirrend gewesen. Ich kapier's nicht. Haben die sich getroffen? Oder war das einfach nur ein gewisses Wunschdenken von denen? Und nun ja, eigentlich hat ja dann Rosemary, Lynn doch alles vergessen. Ich habe, wie gesagt, keine Ahnung. Ich habe da auch nicht durchgesehen. Ein Spiel, was mich doch gelegentlich an die Decke gebracht hat. Also, nun ja, ich glaube, ich fand den ersten Teil trotzdem besser. Bei dem zweiten Teil habe ich jetzt nicht besonders gut durchgesehen. Ich kann auch nichts dazu sagen. Ich würde sagen, ich verabschiede mich einfach mal hier. Bedanke mich fürs Zusehen. Und wir sehen uns bei dem nächsten Projekt. Ciao, ciao.